In this video, I'm going to show you what we've been up to this last week. I've come to Zambia, and I was thinking, well, we might register our ministry, and I would like to do that and work from that perspective, but mainly that we would just do preaching and outreach. Things has worked out a little bit different than what we were thinking. I've decided to register the ministry, and that takes a lot of time. But thank God that we're not running out of time here to preach. We do what we need to do, and we're also going to do the gospel outreach. So we're going to start our outreach in about a week from now, week and a half from now, where we're going to preach for about 5 days, open air gospel crusade, that I'm really looking forward to, and just to see people receive the gospel. And many of them will hear the message of God's grace for the very first time. Also in Zambia, this is election times, and it's getting close to election times, and they've got a law that, or something that they've passed, that you're not allowed to have open air outreaches or any public speaking in public areas. You can only do it on church property, but not in public areas. So we've had to change some of the things that we wanted to do, and we're now moving to the church premises, and all the permissions and police clearances and everything for that also had to be done. So there's a lot of work in going into getting ministry registered, as well as doing outreaches, but it is all done. And next week, Pastor Mayunda is going off to Lusaka to submit all the documents for the registration of Dynamic Love Ministries in Zambia. In following videos, I will share with you more about the vision that I have, and I wanted to do this a while back, but certain things happened that it wasn't possible, of which COVID was one of them. I'm not going to go into detail on why we didn't do that, but I'm rather going to go into detail on what we are planning, and what Helena and I, what our hearts see about this mission station out here in Zambia. But before we get into any of that, I want you to join me in what we've been up to this last week in this video. Good morning. We're just quickly running off to go get sand and cement. Helena and I have decided to just replaster the pastor that we work with's house, inside, outside, and do some renovations for him. We're first going to fix that house up for him, and the moment we get all the registration and all of that done, which would have been done 2 years ago already, if it was not for certain things, we will get full on busy with the mission station, getting the first things done there. So I'm very excited about this, just to see his house being restored again, and that he can live in a place that is at least painted, and where the plaster is not falling off the walls, and walls are cracked that you can basically almost some places see right through the wall. So yeah, exciting times. Good to just be involved in this work. Let me show you. Here's a ox cart, one of the local transports. These oxes do a lot of work here, and they are frequently used by people, a lot by people to transport goods. Okay, I'll keep you guys up. Got some mats and poles and iron sheets. We're just extending this little house for the guard just temporarily to store some things, and then until the building plans are approved. We thought it was approved. It was supposed to be, by my understanding, and it wasn't. So this temporal housing here we'll just have to do until the building plans are approved. Then we're going to build a storeroom plus a house with a little house with hot water and geyser and shower and everything that needs to be there for the security, guard. Gift is his name. Here is he. and yeah, that's what we're busy with. Ah, is die manne die. Okay, here's the house of the pastor. It's not plastered and in a bit of a state. You can see the door there completely cracked through. The lightning also hit it, and I think that's where the crack in the door came in. So now we're going to do the plastering of the house, and then they have the walls on the inside. You can see we're going to replaster everything here. Right, I just want to show you what's going on here. Here's the house. Just as you just come closer, they've already done the front side windowsills and stuff. Must still be done, and just looks so much better. So much better. Just look at that. They fixed the door here and everything. I'm sure by Monday the everything will be finished here. The person that works for us is from the Seventh-day Adventist Church, so they don't work on Saturdays, but he says on Sunday they will work. So wonderful. It's Ryan over there, and then Gift on this side. Wonderful. And there is Pastor Miyunda that I'm working with.